Hey, what's going on, everybody? It is your boy AK-12 here, coming to you guys with some more Call of Duty Advanced Warfare gameplay for you guys today. The gameplay you guys are watching is a solo double DNA bomb on the map Comeback, playing some Comeback 24/7, using the most overpowered gun in the game, the Bal 27. No variant, this is just a regular Bal 27 because I do not have any different variants besides the Virtue Bal in this game. And the Virtue is absolutely garbage in this game because it actually reduces your damage. And I should have died right here. This guy should have killed me. Turn on this guy, shoot your teammate, and thankfully I get the assist on the other guy. Probably a sticky situation I got myself out of, and I probably should have thought more about that situation before jumping right into it. But regardless, I hope you guys do enjoy the gameplay, as it is just a little bit of something for you guys to watch, as I do have an actual topic to discuss with everyone today, and that is, turn your head real quick. Don't look at that aim. That was really bad. But I do have an actual topic for today, and that is to never forget where you started. Now, this actually came to my mind a while ago. I was actually supposed to be a comm like a couple months ago, but I actually canned the project, and I actually just thought about it again, and I thought to myself, well, this could be a pretty good comm, and that's basically just to never forget where you started. Now, what I mean by this is basically never forget the people that gave you your big break. Now, what I mean by big break is, not necessarily, more so in this specific commentary, I'm referring mostly to like clans and other stuff like that, people who helped you out in the community. But it doesn't necessarily just have to be clans. It could be anything in general. Now, what I mean by this is, let's say you're just starting out in the Call of Duty community. You have a couple gameplays out of there. You got commentary, whether you're a gameplay guy or commentary guy. You got your stuff out there. Let's say you have like 100 subs and you haven't really joined any clans yet. And let's say the next day you join a clan that has like 2,000 subs. That's how I started out. And then, let's say a year later, you join a team that has 50,000 subs. Another year later, or a couple months later, you get picked up by a team with over 200K subs. And basically, some people who join these big teams, they generally get an ego, and then they forget the people that gave them the start in the first place, and they never support those other players or those other members of other teams that continuously support them till this day. And, the person that was originally in that clan, they generally don't support them because they figured, well, I'm in a bigger clan now. Why should I care about the other guy that gave me my big break? Now, me personally, my big break was Vengeance Pub Stomping. Now, if you're not familiar with Vengeance Pub Stomping, they're a very old team. They've existed, for quite a long time. Ever since I started going for gameplays, that's my big break. If you ask any big pub stomper that's in Carnage or Doom or any other clan, I can guarantee you at least 40% of them were in Vengeance pubs. Now, Vengeance pubs, I'm not sure how many subs they have now. I think they're at like 3,000 perhaps, maybe 4,000. But when I was in the clan, a lot of good players. I believe Chain Fiends was in there. Swag XBL was in there. I think a lot of players were in there, and I think one other player, I can't remember, he might have quit YouTube now, but he was in there as well. He used to be a part of OP, but a lot of these players were a part of these clans, and till this day, a lot of these people still support them. But other players who I don't really talk to very much or know very well, they were part of different teams as well, and they never exactly thank these teams for what they've done for them. Because honestly, in my opinion, if it wasn't for Vengeance Pubs, I probably would have never gotten my name out there. Now, I'm not saying I'm the most famous person in the world, or I have 1,000 subs on YouTube. My other channel had 1,000 subs, 2,000 to be exact. But I'm not saying I'm the biggest YouTuber and the most known person in this community, but I can definitely say for myself that I'm pretty well respected in this community, and mostly that's just because of the people who have given me shout outs on YouTube, people who have supported my channel, and those people who have supported my channel started off at Vengeance Pubs. I can continuously thank them for everything that they've done for my channel. So if you guys haven't heard of them before, be sure to check them out. If I can find their channel again, I'll link them in the description, because I still talk to them on Twitter. But some of these people that I see on YouTube, they don't acknowledge that these people is what gave them their big start on YouTube. Now, I've had my fair share, of being in different clans. I've been in Razor, I've been in Vengeance Pubs, I've been in Carnage, I've been in OP. I've been in all these clans, and, some people say you're a clan op or whatever. No one's really called me that, thank goodness. But, just continuously thank the people who have done this stuff for you. Now, I'm not saying go like every single video that the clan is uploading, but I'm basically saying is never forget where you started off at. Because if it wasn't for them, you would not be where you are here today. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be a clan. It could be, let's say you're working at a job or whatnot, and all of a sudden let's say you're working at one of the smallest companies in the world. I don't know. I can't name any small companies offhand, but let's say you're working for a small name company, and then all of a sudden you go to work at a big name company such as Boeing. Boeing is I believe it's an aerospace type company. They do a lot of different types of stuff. One of the biggest companies in the world to work for. But let's say you start off at a small company, you work at Boeing after that. Never forget those other people who gave you that big break. Because let's just, if it wasn't for you working for that company, you probably would have never gotten that job. Now, for example, I started off at my first job was Costco. Costco's a pretty big name company, but it was a part time job. It was a seasonal job that I took. After that, I started doing a few internships, and that's how Viacom found me. Viacom is one of the biggest companies in the world, and I managed to land a job there. If it wasn't for these other people who I didn't work for, I probably would have never landed that. Now the fact that I have my name out there in the IT industry, yeah, I can pretty much go for almost any job that I want. Well, not any. I'm not trying to sound cocky. Not any job, but pretty much almost any job that I can think of off the top of my head. But anyways, guys, let me know in the comments box. I want to hear in the comments box who gave you your big break on YouTube. Who was the one that got you out there, got your name out there, your gameplays, your commentaries, whatever it may be. Or if it's not gameplays, let me know if it involves something real life, a real life situation. I'm curious to hear it. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. It is your boy AK signing out. Peace.